Right to the air is Carr. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. Well, first drive here and the first time that we've called a big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers are getting involved as this game goes on.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
And Carr's throw taken in by Adams. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Here's Carr to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of downs and a 1st and goal.
To throw is Carr, and it's caught. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. And how about this first drive? They're being aggressive, slinging it around.
Really confident, too, because they're not trying to fool them with running plays, throwing it, and they're being very successful right now.
They'll run it with Jacobs, and that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That 2nd down play nets a -4. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. A pair of teammates at Fresno State connecting there. Derek Carr to Devontae Adams. And the Raiders get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. And that makes it 7-zip Vegas. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Carlson now to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Wentz bringing the Commanders up for 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Wentz going to throw. This pass hauled in by Dotson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Wentz.
Complete, it's Dotson. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 46. Wentz now to throw.
Going right back to Dotson. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
A give up the middle to Gibson.
Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. From the 24, Wentz.
Throw right side complete to Dotson.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
Winston Dotson, your connection there for the Commander first.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Snap coming at 1. Now Wentz. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Back to the ground with Gibson.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left.
Gibson again. And Gibson looking for some kind of opening, but he has none. They rally up to stop him short of the marker.
Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. They'll run for it with Robinson.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Brian Robinson Jr.
A 3-yard touchdown run.
And the Commanders are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts,
as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. So up comes Wentz as he and the guys on offense here will go for 2. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And the Commanders are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Taken from about the 12. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run.
2nd and 11 now.
Here's Carr. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
Now the Commanders going to burn the second of their timeouts
as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. Taken in at the 22. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Next drive, the Washington offense. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 75 yards.
And the Commanders come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. Man, one play, 75 yards, end zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big time.
And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on the two-point try.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Taken from about the 12. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. On first down, Carr. Looking deep for Adams. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St. Juste.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. That's going to be caught by Samuel. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll bring up second down. Here's Wentz to throw.
Again, he'll find Samuel for the completion.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Throwing now is Wentz. Got his target, Samuel.
And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Straight ahead, Gibson.
And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
2nd and 5. They'll go again with Gibson.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
Gibson here running out of the gun.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Shotgun handoff to Gibson.
And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
A handoff for Gibson.
And he's brought down short. 2 yards there. Needed 4. They'll go for it. It's Wentz.
Touchdown, Washington.
Terry McLaurin. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Commanders' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Taken from about the 12. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Carr. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. 6 yards in the wrong direction that time. Not only that, but it brings up 4th. And that's going to do it. Clock hits zeros. They're not going to get another playoff. Time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now Carr, got to have this one. Able to find Walner. That's complete. And he is going to have a Raiders first down as they find a way to convert on 4th and 10. To throw, it's Carr. Looking deep for Adams. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller.
And the Commanders are going to take possession.